WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 18 Strictly Come Dancing moments per year.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at some of our favourite performances that managed to rack up millions of views over the years. Did we miss any of your favourites? Let us know in the comments below. 2004, Jill Halfpenny and Darren Bennett's Jive to I'm Still Standing. Week 8 final at Blackpool.
Your blood like hail, the breeze is just like ice, and there's a cold and lonely night that shines from you.
Let's go back in time to the second Strictly Come Dancing series. Back then, Jill Halfpenny and Darren Bennett managed to show the power of the series with their unstoppable performance.
I'm still standing after all this time.
They wowed the judges so much, Judge Craig Revel Horwood still refers to it as a standout dance. It was the only performance in the series at the time that managed to receive a perfect score, and it launched Halfpenny and Bennett into the Strictly Hall of Fame.
Your blood like hail, the breeze is just like ice, and there's a cold and lonely night that shines from you.
Judge Len Goodman also called it the best of the best routine, proving that these two really set the bar for the rest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing.
2005, Darren Goff and Lilia Kopilova's Foxtrot to Big Spender, Week 7.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender.
Foxtrot has been proven hard to handle, but these two had the moves to make it seem smooth and easy. Although they only received 36 points for this dance, they did get their very first 10 in the series. They became a beloved couple and performed again in 2 Christmas specials. Both times they received top marks, but it's the Series 3 Foxtrot that helped them secure the historical win.
Laugh, laugh, I could show you a good time.
On top of that, Goff became the very first Strictly Male winner, showing that even cricket players can be light on their feet. A well-deserved win indeed. BRB, time to take some dancing lessons.
A little time.
2006, Karen Hardy and Mark Ramprakash, Hot 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 Salsa, Week 5. These two really made things hot 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 with their spicy salsa moves. Be careful, watching this performance might have you start moving and grooving without even knowing it. The judges complimented Hardy and Ramprakash on their exceptional standard of dancing and awarded them the first ever perfect score for a salsa performance. Although things didn't go according to plan at first, they had to restart the dance after Hardy's dress got tangled in a microphone. Thank goodness they did, because they put on a perfect salsa routine, confident and fast. The public was in awe. So much so they made Hardy and Ramprakash the winners of Season 4. 2007, Alicia Dixon and Matthew Cutler's Cha 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 to Crazy in Love, Week 8. If you want to take on Beyoncé, you need to make sure that you give it your all. Luckily for these two, they came pretty close to perfection with their version of Crazy in Love. Dixon and Cutler managed to pull off a score of 39 and eventually got to hold the Strictly trophy.
He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fire.
Dixon was so popular, she ended up replacing her dancing shoes and ended up behind the judges' table instead. All in all, this is one of the most memorable cha-cha-cha performances on the show, and definitely worth a rewatch or two. 2008, Tom Chambers and Camila Dallarup's show dance to If My Friends Could See Me Now, Week 14, the final.
If they could see me now, that little gang of mine.
Although show dances weren't part of the scoring system back in the day, they allowed the public to change their opinion of the dancers. And when Tom Chambers and Camila Dallarup performed If My Friends Could See Me Now, they definitely pulled out the wow factor. Before this dance, the judges preferred Rachel Stevens and Vincent Simone, but afterward, Chambers and Dallarup managed to pull out the ultimate win. It's a good reminder that nothing is final until the very end, and dancers should always give it their all. You never know how the tables will turn. 2009, Chris Hollins and Ola Jordan's Charleston to Fat Sam's Grand Slam, Week 11. Charleston is difficult to master. You truly have to bring your A game when it comes to energy, as every move matters. Chris Hollins and Ola Jordan showed they are the masters of the dance with their highly entertaining and energetic Fat Sam's Grand Slam routine. Many considered this to be the best routine of the series, and the judges seem to have agreed. They awarded the pair a perfect score. Hollins and Jordan danced their way to the Strictly trophy, but it was their Charleston performance that stood out from the rest. Just look at that energy. 2010, Kara Toynton and Artyom Chingvintsev's Rumba to Samba Party, Week 11. Don't you just love it when Strictly contestants start off their partner work as simple people and end up falling in love with each other? They call it the Strictly curse. Love really was in the air with these two when they put on the dreamy Rumba performance. It was their chemistry that helped them dance their way to the winning trophy, and this routine from Week 11 remains a fan favourite. The judges applauded them for being able to technically master such a difficult dance. Their emotions were on point. 2011, Harry Judd and Aliona Villani's Quick Step to Don't Get Me Wrong, Week 9 and Week 12 final. They came, they danced, they conquered. If you watched Series 9, you probably had a good hunch about who the winners would be from the very beginning. Harry Judd and Aliona Villani stood out from the crowd with their exquisite performances. But it was their quick step routine to Don't Get Me Wrong in Week 9 that really sealed the deal. They scored the highest out of everyone with an impressive mark of 39.
Don't get me wrong.
They then performed it again in the finals and bagged themselves a perfect score, which led to their victory. Honestly, what's not to love about this dance? (2012) Kimberly Walsh and Pasha Kovalev's Viennese Waltz to 1,000 Years, Week 1.
How can I love when I'm too far, watching you stand?
If there's one thing we've learned on Strictly, is that waltz is Pasha Kovalev's thing. No matter who he was paired up with, he was able to put on a fantastic routine. His dance partner, Kimberly Walsh, also demonstrated she was a serious contender. This routine scored a 34 out of 40, which was their highest score at the time.
Don't be afraid, I loved you for 1,000 years.
It was such a mesmerising performance, Strictly fans just couldn't get enough of these two. According to the YouTube comments, Walsh and Kovalev were the true winners in the fans' eyes, and we can definitely see why.
Love you for 1,000 more.
2013, Abby Clancy and Aliaj Skorjanik's Waltz to Kissing You, Week 1. Ah, waltz. There's something absolutely magical about seeing Strictly couples waltz their way across the dance floor.
Without you, my soul cries.
Clancy and Skorianek were so elegant that Judge Len Goodman called it the dance of the night. Their on-stage chemistry, which is essential for a successful dance routine, was complimented, as was their overall dancing talent. The pair scored 32 points out of 40, which was the highest mark of the first week. They set the bar for everyone else and managed to improve week by week. It was clear to see who was going to be the winner of Series 11 just by this dance, wasn't it? (2014) Caroline Flack and Pasha Kovalev's show dance to Angels, live final. Described as one of the most memorable Strictly performances by The Mirror, Flack and Kovalev put on a truly magical routine.
I feel the love is dead. I'm loving angels instead.
Flack, who was dressed in white to resemble an angel, smoothly glided through the stage, with the support of her dance partner. Flack was complimented on her elegance and the talent she brought throughout her time on Strictly. It's no wonder the pair ended up winning the show. Sadly, Flack passed away in 2020, which makes this performance even more heartbreaking. Don't be surprised if you find yourself crying while watching this one.
I'm loving angels instead.
(2015) Jay McGuinness and Aliona Villani's jive to Me Salut, You Can Never Tell, Week 3. A dance tribute to Pulp Fiction is hard to pull off, but McGuinness and Villani managed to bring down the house with their performance. It had everything: energy, comedy, talent, and just pure good vibes. In 2020, the show had to miss its traditional Strictly Christmas special. Instead, the audience got to rewatch some of the classic performances from the previous years. They crowned McGuinness's and Villani's jive as one of the most memorable dances in the show's history. McGuinness thanked the fans for voting and said it was the best Christmas present he could have ever received. (2016) Danny Mac and Oti Mabusi's Samba to Magalena, Week 10. Although these two didn't end up winning the series, their talent made them an absolute fan favourite. Their samba was a joy to watch. It's a Strictly dance that will definitely make you want to boogie in your seat. This routine is another fan favourite, and many felt disappointed that the pair didn't take home a win together. The performance brought everyone to their feet, including the judges, who gave the couple a perfect score. Judge Len Goodman told Mac that his hips were like a snake and the whole routine was steamier than an Amazon jungle. Now that's a compliment. 2017, Alexandra Burke and Gorka Marquez's Jive to Proud Mary, Week 4. If there's anything we've learned over the years is that a Strictly Jive routine will always be one to remember. The Proud Mary routine by Burke and Marquez was so energetic, Craig Revel Horwood called it a nuclear reaction. The couple looked like they were having so much fun as they put on a show-stopping performance. Other judges said the performance left them speechless and applauded Burke for bringing energy into every step. At the end of it all, Burke broke down in tears as she wished her late mum would have been able to see her dance. (2018) Faye Tozer and Giovanni Parnice's Theatre Jazz to Fever, Week 6. This is one of those performances that shows just how serious the judging system is. Faye Tozer and Giovanni Parnice demonstrated chilling chemistry as they showed off their jazz moves. It's a fan favourite, and for a good reason.
Fever when you hold me tight. Fever.
The judges agreed, as the pair mostly received perfect scores. However, there was one judge that pointed out a costly mistake.
Got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever is
During the performance, you can see Tozer slightly adjusting her glasses when she's being lifted by Pernice. As this wasn't supposed to be a part of the performance, Craig Revel Horwood decided to give them a 9 instead of a 10. 2019, Karim Zarouel and Amy Dowden's Jive to You Can't Stop the Beat. Week 11, Musicals Week, quarter-final. When you choose an upbeat song like that, you know you have to put on your best dancing shoes. And Karim Zarouel and Amy Dowden did just that with their enchanting performance. The two recreated the iconic hairspray moment and showed they belong on the dance floor. Just look at that energy. The judges gave them a perfect score and called it the best jive performance of the series. Even the all-serious judge, Bruno Tonioli, had to admit that these two were absolutely perfect. What a way to bring the beloved musical on stage and do the song justice. (2020) Bill Bailey and Oti Mabusie's Couple's Choice to Rapper's Delight. Week 4.
Say the hip hop, the hippity, the hippity, hip hip, hop, you don't stop, rockin' to the bam bam boogie, say up jump the boogie to the rhythm on the boogie beat.
This fave duo never disappoints, and in 2020 they were the talk of the town with their Couple's Choice performance. Dancing to Rapper's Delight, Bill Bailey and Oti Mabusie showed their musicality skills and combined them with some pretty expressive storytelling. The routine entered the Strictly Hall of Fame and became one of the most beloved performances on the show.
Everybody go hotel, motel, holiday inn. Say if your girl can't make the night, then you take your friend.
And what's not to love? Just look at how these two complement each other when they dance. In an interview for Huffington Post, Bailey revealed that the routine required a ton of concentration and synchronicity. Their hard work clearly paid off.
These are the good times. Good times.
2021, Rose Ayling-Ellis and Giovanni Parnice's Couple's Choice to Symphony, Week 8.
I've been hearing symphonies before all I heard was silence.
2021 was full of extraordinary Strictly moments, but this one definitely stood out the most. Energy and elegance combined with expressive storytelling is what made this piece so unique. By cutting the music, the couple introduced the viewers to Rose Ayling-Ellis' world and honoured the deaf community. The performance ended up winning the Virgin Media's Must See Moment Award, and it was seen more than any other Strictly performance ever and became one of the most discussed TV moments of 2021. It's definitely a heartwarming piece. Good luck trying to get through this one without shedding a tear.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.